Robbie here. Listen, we are down here today at the Brixton Soup Kitchen, and what we're going to do today is we are going to volunteer our services. I've got the guys coming down, DT, I've got Ty coming down, Claude. They're all coming here to help out, and well done to those guys. And we just thought, you know what, it's Christmas time. We need to get out into the community and do something for the community. We need to serve people, because I remember my mum, God rest her soul, always used to say that, Robbie, you must always serve people. So that's what we've come to do today. And this place is a brilliant place that really does serve the community here in Brixton. I've met the guy before, Solomon, who runs the soup kitchen, and it's brilliant what they do here. So come with us, come in the soup kitchen, and let's see if we can get some work done. So listen, we're here now with Solomon, who's the founder of the Brixton Soup Kitchen. Solomon, listen, man, respect, man.
Thank you.
Respect for the work that you're doing. And that's what we want to do. We want to highlight the work that you're doing, because obviously it's Christmas, you know, and at Christmas time, everybody sits around the table with their family and they eat and they're all happy and that. But on Christmas Day, you won't be doing that, will you? You're going to be here, serving the community. Tell us about it.
So here at the Brixton Soup Kitchen, we provide hot meals and hot drinks to the homeless, needy, less fortunate. And when I first started this in 2013, I was more focusing on just homeless people, you know, like homeless people on the streets, holding a cardboard saying, you know, that they're hungry, to then realise that homelessness is such a wide thing. You know, there's a lot of young people, there's a lot of elderly who's just at home with no one. You know, there's a lot of families who's got maybe got a roof over their head but don't have no food in their fridge. So this is when I've had to kind of sit down and do some more research, and how can I expand the soup kitchen to kind of cater every need.
Jennifer was just saying to me that basically it's a lady who emailed her from Sainsbury's saying that, you know, they want to make a donation, and that's the stuff that they've donated, and they didn't know it was going to be as much as that. But it's brilliant. It's brilliant that Sainsbury's are doing that and donating to the soup kitchen. So now let's bring it up. We're going to bring it up. Leave that, Jennifer. We got this. We got this.
He wants his crates back.
He wants his crates back.
Yeah,
all right.
well, he's got to give them back to Sainsbury's. So yeah. Bring up and then bring down.
There you go.
Look, that's a heavy one straight away. He's like, no. He's like, I'm not doing that.
Put that into that, because you look like a strap.
Yeah, I'm a big strong boy, man. Come on.
Put that on there.
Don't worry, man. Fill it up. I'm a cameraman. I can't do nothing. Come on.
Go on.
Fill it up.
There you go. You want more?
Move yourself.
All right. Let's take it upstairs. These are the donations that are coming from. What are you holding it in one finger?
Are you that strong?
All right.
Jesus, what's up with this guy, man? You're supposed to be here serving the people.
I'm just... What,
Take it up.
I don't know, you can't take a joke now. My God, I can't...
Take it up, man, about take a joke.
No, Ruby, who are you?
Listen to these man. We're here to serve.
Yeah, I know that.
You're struggling now.
Here. Right, I'll take this one. It's on light, got a load of pasta in it, you know what I mean?
As you can see right now, we've got this is the clothes bank. So with the clothes bank, you know, anyone could kind of could come in, see what needed: jackets, jumpers, hats, gloves, scarves. And for us as well, what makes us so unique as well is we're an open door policy. So we don't care about race, religion, postcode. Our thing is if you need the support today, wherever you come from, north, east, south, west, we've got people coming from Hull to come.
Hull?
Yeah, to use our service. And you know, again, what makes us so unique is just the fact that you don't have to be referred here. You don't have to, you know, like with other food banks, you know, it takes like 2-3 weeks for you to get a food pack. That's 2-3 weeks of you being hungry. That's 2-3 weeks of you being angry. That's 2-3 weeks of you maybe going committing a robbery because you need food. And for us, we just knocked it all on the head, man. And we just said, if you need support today, come down today and just get the support.
I never knew you had this side to you. You know that?
Mate, I've done them
This
jobs,
kind-hearted
man.
side. I never knew you had this side to you.
You got everything, nappy wipes, all that.
Everybody thinks he's a bastard.
All you
you know
need
what I mean?
charger, that's it.
Like, actually, he can be alright. Look.
So we've been here all year round. We'll be here Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and then we got 4 days off, and then we're back again.
Wow.
Because our birthday on the 1st of January, so we're going to be open, so there's no partying for us on New Year's Eve.
No party on Christmas Eve? New Year's Eve?
No, because you've got to be here New Year's Day.
You got to have a one drink, right?
Maybe.
Your mama told me that you don't have not
I'm
even
going
one
to try and
drink.
learn about Arsenal and get in the Arsenal
Well,
spirit.
you know, you got the hair.
I know,
That's the
innit?
Arsenal hair, man, red.
It's actually
I got it,
pink.
Pink.
Bro, you're colourblind.
It's red.
Okay, so we
It's
know
red.
what his Christmas one's going to be. A pair of glasses from Specsavers.
Listen, it's near to red, right? So we're going with the red. That
Okay,
means
cool.
you're officially an Arsenal fan.
Oh yeah, my kids are Arsenal. My whole house
There you
is.
go. There you go.
Question, who's going to be in the kitchen today?
I'll be in the kitchen.
Can you cook?
We all be in it. I can cook, man.
Are you
We all to
sure?
cook.
What, eggs?
Hey,
Eggs.
hey,
When you gonna be in the kitchen?
hey.
Are you? I want you all in here.
Wait. Do you remember the last time I was in the kitchen?
Yeah, I know. Well, what did you
What
cook?
happened?
No, but hold on.
potato.
Hold on a minute.
Yo, this is
Hold on a
Brixton, you
minute.
know.
Hold
You
on a
know, mashed
minute.
potato
Hold
thing, you know.
on. Yeah, but hold on a minute. Who did I beat?
You beat Troops, actually. You did beat Troops.
Yeah, exactly. Remember that. And you still ain't done your forfeit.
I am of Nigerian. Why are you saying
I just said you're of Nigerian heritage. Can you cook jollof rice?
Yeah, of course.
How do you do it?
Why'd you look at the floor when you say yes?
Yeah.
Where do you come from? What's your heritage?
I can
Jamaican.
cook everything, but I just don't.
What ingredients go into a jollof?
Sausage, eggs.
Sausage?
Sausage egg? What?
I'm just joking.
Oh my god, man. Italian heritage. Now you should be like
You should be
spaghetti
the big,
and all that.
Yeah, you should be.
Make it from scratch.
Cannelloni
round dough and everything, man.
Cannelloni like your mummy makes to me.
My mouth alone.
How do you want us to organise this canvas? Just all of
So the tomato soups, all the soups in one section. Oh, all right then, just put it up anyhow.
We are used to hard work. Yeah? Ain't it, Claude?
Yeah, you can say that again.
Hard work, son. There's loads of cans and everything like that. What's this all about?
So again, we rely on schools, colleges, a lot of the primary schools doing like their festive season. People going shopping. You know, we say to them, you know, right now a lot of the bigger charities take up, you know, like the front of the supermarkets where you can kind of put food in. And for me, I don't really like when people think because you're working with homeless people, you have to get gone off stuff or, you know, the things what people don't eat. And for me, I'm totally against that. So, you know, a lot of the things I kind of say to people is do shopping, you know, and then just think of the homeless, you know, buy a shopping bag for the homeless, and everything what kind of comes in goes straight back out. Literally, you know. And again, we've also got a secret service as well, where a lot of people are a bit too embarrassed to say that they actually use the service. So we do a service from 2 till 6, where anyone could kind of come in and just say, if I can get a quick food parcel or you know, maybe some clothes on the down low, because I'm just too embarrassed to say that I'm using the service. Alright, so we're just literally going over to ironically, this was our first base where we done the soup kitchen. Okay. So we was based here for about a year, and the centre was too small for the amount of numbers that we was getting in. So we literally had to find new premises.
So this is another organisation that are helping out in the community here at Summer Leighton. Right, as you can see, again, giving lots of stuff to people. They can just literally drop in and pick these things up, which is brilliant. This is the name of the organisation there, Warming Hearts.
Oh, I think it's absolutely fantastic. You've got all the stuff there,
what people need or want, and I think it's fantastic. And you know, you've got really lot of kind people who donate. I mean, their hard-earned money, you know, to donate. I think it's fantastic, you know, and I think what we're doing is fantastic, and we're just very, very, very grateful and very humble, very privileged, very honoured, very flattered to be even asked. And anything that we can do, we're happy to do. You know, it's a good cause, because in 2019, early 2020, I can't believe that anybody is homeless or has nothing to eat. When you think of the food that is wasted, it's just quite sad, really. And you know, without trying to sound like a politician or a preacher or a pastor, something's got to be done about it. Because nobody in a world where we have so much work, nobody should be homeless, and everybody should have somewhere to live and something to eat.
Like here, they do classes, and you know, you can get your CSCS cards and everything to try and help you, you know, getting into jobs and stuff like that. That's really good as well. That's, you know, giving everyone the opportunity. Puts things into perspective, man, seriously, when you see stuff like this, man. The amount of work that goes into it. And what you've got to remember is that people are doing this without pay. It's voluntary. Crazy, man.
To do all the pleasantries and all that.
But now we're going to go back over to the soup kitchen, because it's time to make some food, because people will be coming in to get something to eat soon. So,
Master Chef.
Big up Summer Leighton, yeah? Summer Leighton estate, bro. Respect. He has been here for a long time, this estate. You know what I mean? And it's a good estate.
These are the kind of estates
some good
that the
people come
government
from
want to
here.
get rid of.
Is it?
Yeah, these are the kind of estates the government want to get rid of.
There's some good people around here, man.
Yeah.
Christmas was already a time, a lot of strain on people, you know what I mean, financially, even me, right? You know, you got like presents and this and that, and, you know, money runs short. So, you know, to be able to come here and, you know, access this must be brilliant.
Most definitely, you know, because again, a lot of the things, so I go into a lot of schools as well, because for me, I'm severely dyslexic. So I kind of needed to go back to school to kind of say to the teachers, you know, you need to pick up on children who are dyslexic. Don't think that they're just being disruptive. They could be hiding something. For me, when a teacher used to tell me to come up and read in the class, I used to flip a table just to get kicked out of the class. And for me, I was quite lucky who I've never experienced homelessness. I've always, as you can see, I've been fed well. And for
me too, you know what I mean? Yeah.
And it's just like, for me, you know, it was just like I needed to give something back. I mean, I'm not rich, I'm not got a lot of money, but I've just known I was quite lucky to have a room. I had a roof, I had carpet, I had a bed, you know what I mean? And a lot of people who was my age at the time didn't have that. You know,
you're being humble, man. I mean, to come and to start something like this, you know, for very little rewards, apart from, you know, well, we say financial rewards, you know what I mean? You know, that takes a lot, you know what I mean? That takes a lot. You're doing something in the community.
Yeah.
I wash everything, man.
For sure.
Of course, Jamaican also.
You don't just get the chicken and put it in the pot.
You're mad.
You know he does.
No, everything
Of course he don't.
Right, okay, so can we get cracking with these?
Ready to steady cook. Have you ever
got
seen?
tin over,
Come down
please?
with me.
Yep, I love it.
Yeah, come on,
In there.
Chef Lumos.
In there.
Show us how it's done.
Chef Boss. Not Chef Lumos, Chef Boss.
I'll do the washing, I'll let them do the fucking dinner.
And I was like,
You don't want me cooking stuff, mate.
30, 40, 50.
As you can see,
Look.
just preparing some onions. That's a long way. Yeah, but you ain't got the
No,
knife.
you do good. Actually, did we find Trinidad that don't?
Whip it up.
For me, it's just kind of like, so even though, you know, soup kitchen, people think we just give food, Food is like less than 10% of what we actually do. The main thing is about getting people back on their feet. Is about us, you know, we got computers on site where we're helping people do cover letters, job search, get back into work, get back into training. You know, a lot of our homeless people are volunteers, so we get them to volunteer, do a bit of sweeping, do a bit of cleaning, and then we get them trained up to them being chefs in the kitchen, and then from them being chefs in the kitchen, we've actually got people in jobs working in Nando's, you know, and that is the main thing for me. What could we do to help them get back on their feet? You know, there's a lot of families that we support. So couple in September, we done a back to school drive where we was working with Puma, Argos, so many big companies that literally supported us to clothe over 400 families with brand new school uniforms. Literally, and those are the highlights of my life. Literally, just to know that we are able to do that. And this year, we're looking to feed over 450 families with food packs, but then at the same time, everyone leaves with a present. We want people to have presents under their Christmas tree, because this is the rise when a lot of families commit suicide.
Yeah. Funny.
Do you wanna?
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna cost you. Oh, lovely.
Thank you. Oh, thanks a lot.
So listen, we finished our work today at the soup kitchen here in Brixton, and I've got to say it's been a fantastic experience being able to serve and being able to give back to the community. And you know, we're just passing through for a couple of hours, but these guys, this is their life. This is what they do every day, and I really appreciate you having us down here today.
Thank you.
You know, it's been brilliant. I know that the guys have enjoyed it. I've never seen this guy work so hard. You know what I mean? I've never seen him work. I've been seeing Claude work. I ain't never seen him work this hard today. You know, even he was inspired.
Listen, never believe what you see on the camera, man. You know what I mean? Everyone sees me ranting and raving and moaning about managers out. They don't realise that I live in the real world, man. Do you know what I mean? But things like this open your eyes, and you know, whatever part of the country you're in or whatever part of the world, there's people suffering, there's poverty, there's people struggling, man. And listen, what they're doing is amazing. Amazing.
And you know what, it can happen to any of us. You know, any of us, rich, poor, anyone, it can happen to anyone. And it's opened my eyes up a bit today.
Now listen, if people want to donate, or if they want to come and distribute stuff or whatever, or do anything to help or whatever, what do they do?
Right now, I'll say the best thing, go on our social media, add us on all social media, Brixton Soup Kitchen. We're on Instagram, Brixton Soup Kitchen. We've got a link on there as well, so with the link, that will help us to, you know, to continue our work, because a lot of people want to support during Christmas, but, you know, we're open right after Christmas, so we're still looking for tins. We're also always looking for sleeping bags, etc. So please, go on our donation page, donate anything you can, and, you know, that will help us. We're on Twitter, Brick Soup Kitchen, Snapchat, Brick Soup Kitchen. Just add us on all socials. If you guys know anyone who's in need, a lot of people are quite embarrassed, please give them my number, and, you know, we will serve. Even though we're based in Brixton, we'll make a food pack and come to wherever you guys are. So we're here to help. Please don't be too embarrassed. Our numbers are there. You've seen what we do at the soup kitchen. Come down to the soup kitchen. And guys, we're here, man. We're a friendly face.
We'll put a link in the description as well. And you know what really struck me is what you said to me earlier. It's what Jennifer said to me earlier as well. Some of your other staff, that in January, you know, everyone donates at Christmas and it's brilliant and Christmas spirit, which is great. Yeah. But then, like in January and other months, there's a bit of a drop off. So what we'd like to do at AFTV is donate £1,000.
That's amazing.
To the cause. You know what I mean? You know, we're going to send you over a check. You know what I mean? We really appreciate what you're doing here.
Thank you.
You know, I think it's brilliant. It's amazing. I really hope that we can highlight it. Anybody else out there who can donate, we're going to put the links in the description. Donate to this brilliant cause. These guys don't just serve this immediate community. They're serving everybody, and I think that's amazing. So we're going to do that.
Thank you.
And listen, man, you keep up the good work, man. Respect.
Thank you so much.
Can I just say what an inspiration you are?
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Definitely, man.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks, brother. Thanks, brother.